Greetings, chosen one, and welcome to this sacred space. Pause, inhale deeply, and allow the loving energy that surrounds us to fill your being. I'm truly honored to share this moment with you. Have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid, so profoundly real, that it felt like you'd lived an entire lifetime in the span of a few hours? Maybe you were soaring through the air like a bird, with the wind rushing through your hair. Or perhaps you were wandering through a forest bathed in an ethereal golden light, guided by an unseen presence. These dreams, they're not just random firings of the brain. They're often whispers from a deeper part of yourself, hints of a path you're meant to walk. In this video, we're going to explore a fascinating and, for some, a deeply resonant concept, the 144,000 chosen ones. Now, before your mind jumps to conclusions or you think this is just another doomsday prophecy, let's pause for a moment. Forget the literal interpretations, the sensational headlines. We're not talking about an exclusive club or a predetermined headcount. We're talking about something far more beautiful and symbolic. Think of the 144,000 as a metaphor for a collective awakening, a representation of souls across time and space who are dedicated to embodying love, compassion, and wisdom in a world that desperately needs it. These are the individuals who are drawn to service, to healing, to creating a better future for all. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to delve into some common dream themes that many people who resonate with this chosen one energy experience. We'll explore what these dreams mean, the hidden messages they carry, and, most importantly, how you can use this knowledge to unlock your own potential and live a more purposeful life. This video is especially for you if you're on a spiritual journey, if you've always felt a pull towards something greater, if you're searching for meaning and purpose in your life, and if you're open to exploring the power of your dreams. If that sounds like you, then settle in, make yourself comfortable, and let's begin. What are the 144,000? So, let's unpack this idea of the 144,000 a little further. As I mentioned, the concept originates from the book of Revelation in the Bible. In Revelation 7, it describes 144,000 individuals from the 12 tribes of Israel who are sealed and protected from divine wrath. Historically, this passage has been interpreted in many different ways. Some Christian denominations believe it refers to a literal number of Jewish individuals who will be saved during the end times. Others view it as a symbolic representation of the entire body of believers in Christ. Now, for the purpose of this video, and in alignment with a more expansive and inclusive spiritual perspective, we're going to focus on the symbolic interpretation. We're going to move beyond the literal and explore what this number represents on a deeper, archetypal level. Think of the 144,000 as a code for a specific type of soul, a unique frequency of being. It's a symbol for those individuals who are deeply committed to spiritual growth, to embodying divine qualities like love, compassion, forgiveness, and wisdom, and to actively working to create a more just and harmonious world. What are some of the characteristics that might resonate with someone who carries this 144,000 energy? Well, they often possess a profound sense of empathy, a deep understanding of interconnectedness, a strong moral compass, and an unwavering commitment to truth. They're often drawn to serving others, whether through acts of kindness, activism, healing, or simply offering a listening ear. They have a natural ability to see the good in others, to inspire hope, and to uplift those around them. They often feel a strong sense of responsibility to use their gifts and talents to make a positive impact on the world, even if it's in small, seemingly insignificant ways. They understand that every act of kindness, every gesture of love, ripples out into the collective consciousness. Now, I know that some of you might be thinking, well, that sounds like a lot of pressure. How can I possibly live up to that? And that's a valid question. The truth is, being a chosen one doesn't mean being perfect. It means being willing to strive for something higher, to embrace your imperfections, and to keep learning and growing along the way. It's about having the intention to embody these qualities, to live in alignment with your soul's purpose, and to contribute your unique gifts to the world. It's a journey, not a destination. And it's a journey that we're all on together. So, does this resonate with you? Does this description stir something within you? Have you always felt a deep desire to help others, to make a difference in the world? Have you experienced a longing for something more than just the material trappings of success? If so, you might be resonating with this energy of the 144,000. And that's a beautiful thing. All right, let's dive into the heart of the matter and explore some of the most common dream themes that people who resonate with this chosen one energy often experience. Remember, these aren't just random occurrences. They're often messages from your subconscious, whispers from your soul, and glimpses into your unique path. 1. Flying, the dream of freedom and ascension. One of the most universal and exhilarating dreams is the experience of flying. In this dream, you might find yourself soaring effortlessly through the sky, gliding over breathtaking landscapes, or simply floating among the clouds, feeling a sense of complete freedom and liberation. There are no engines, no wings flapping, just pure, unadulterated freedom. The wind rushes past your face, the world stretches out below you, and you feel an incredible sense of lightness and joy. It's as if you've shed all the burdens and limitations of your earthly existence. Spiritually, flying often symbolizes your ability to rise above challenges, to transcend limitations, and to see things from a higher perspective. It represents spiritual ascension, a release from old patterns, beliefs, and energies that no longer serve you. It can also signify a connection to your higher self, your ability to access divine guidance, and your potential to manifest your dreams into reality. When you're flying in your dreams, you're tapping into your unlimited potential, your ability to create the life you desire. If you're having dreams of flying, ask yourself, what areas of my life do I feel limited in? What beliefs are holding me back from achieving my full potential? What steps can I take to break free from these limitations and soar to new heights? Are there any relationships or situations that are weighing you down? It might be time to release them and allow yourself to fly free. I once worked with a client, Sarah, who kept having dreams of flying, but in her dreams, she was always afraid of falling. She would start to soar, but then fear would grip her, and she would plummet back to earth. As we explored this, we discovered that Sarah had a deep-seated fear of failure. She was afraid of taking risks, afraid of stepping outside of her comfort zone. Once she began to address this fear, her flying dreams transformed. She started to soar with confidence, enjoying the freedom and exhilaration of the experience. For someone who resonates with the chosen one energy, flying dreams can have an even deeper significance. They can represent your ability to access higher realms of consciousness, to connect with divine guidance, and to bring that wisdom back to earth to help others. It's a reminder that you have the potential to be a light in the world, to inspire others to rise above their limitations and soar to new heights. 2. Being watched, the dream of responsibility and guidance. Another common dream theme that many people experience is the feeling of being watched. In this dream, you might sense a presence observing you, either from a distance or nearby. You might not see who or what is watching you, but you feel a distinct awareness of their gaze. Sometimes this feeling can be comforting, like you're being protected or guided. Other times it can be unsettling, like you're being judged or scrutinized. The key is to pay attention to the feeling associated with the dream. Spiritually, the feeling of being watched can represent a number of things. It can signify a sense of responsibility, a feeling that you're being called to account for your actions and to live in alignment with your values. It can also represent divine guidance, the presence of spirit guides or angels who are watching over you and supporting you on your path. It can also be a sign that you're becoming more aware of the spiritual forces that are at play in your life, both positive and negative. You're starting to sense the energetic currents that are influencing your thoughts, feelings, and actions. If you're having dreams of being watched, ask yourself, what areas of my life do I feel accountable for? Am I living in alignment with my values? Do I feel supported and guided? Or do I feel judged and scrutinized? Are there any relationships or situations where I feel like I'm being observed or controlled? I had another client, Michael, who kept having dreams of being watched by a shadowy figure. He felt a sense of unease and dread in these dreams. As we explored this, we discovered that Michael was carrying a lot of guilt and shame from past mistakes. He felt like he was being constantly judged, both by himself and by others. Once he began to forgive himself and to release the guilt, the shadowy figure in his dreams began to fade away. For a chosen one, dreams of being watched can be a reminder that you're not alone. You're being guided and supported by divine forces. It's also a call to take responsibility for your actions and to live in alignment with your highest potential. You're being watched because you have a mission to fulfill, and the universe wants to ensure that you're staying on track. 3. Ancient civilizations, the dream of wisdom and connection. Another captivating dream theme that many resonate with is the presence of ancient civilizations. In these dreams, you might find yourself exploring ancient ruins, walking through lost cities, or witnessing the grandeur of past empires. You might see pyramids towering into the sky, temples adorned with intricate carvings, or bustling marketplaces filled with exotic goods. These dreams often evoke a sense of familiarity, a feeling that you've been to these places before, even though you've never consciously experienced them in this lifetime. You might feel a strong connection to the people, the culture, and the wisdom of these ancient civilizations. Spiritually, these dreams can represent your connection to past lives, your access to ancient wisdom, and your understanding of historical patterns. They can be a sign that you're carrying knowledge and experiences from previous incarnations that are relevant to your current mission. They can also represent your connection to the collective unconscious, the shared reservoir of knowledge and experience that is available to all of humanity. You're tapping into the wisdom of the ages, the accumulated knowledge of countless generations. If you're having dreams of ancient civilizations, ask yourself, what cultures or historical periods am I drawn to? What wisdom or knowledge do I feel a connection to? What lessons can I learn from the past that are relevant to my present life? Are there any skills or talents that I possessed in past lives that I can access in this lifetime? I had a client, David, who kept having dreams of ancient Egypt. He saw himself as a scribe, carefully copying hieroglyphs onto papyrus. He felt a deep sense of purpose and connection to this role. As we explored this, he realized that David had a gift for writing and communication in this lifetime. He was able to use his skills to inspire and uplift others through his words. For a chosen one, dreams of ancient civilizations can be a reminder that you're part of a long lineage of spiritual seekers and wisdom keepers. You're carrying the torch of knowledge and enlightenment from the past into the present. You have a responsibility to share this wisdom with others and to help create a more enlightened future. Okay, you're resonating with these dream themes. You're feeling a pull towards this chosen one energy. What now? How do you deepen your spiritual connection, integrate these insights into your daily life, and prepare yourself for the mission that awaits you? Let's explore some practical steps you can take. 1. Dream journaling, unlocking the language of your soul. First and foremost, start a dream journal. This is your sacred tool, your personal key to unlocking the language of your soul. Keep a notebook and pen by your bed, and as soon as you wake up, before the distractions of the day creep in, write down everything you remember about your dream, even if it seems fragmented, nonsensical, or even disturbing. Don't censor yourself. Don't try to make sense of it in the moment. Just capture the raw details. The images, the emotions, the colors, the sounds, the people, the places. Over time, you'll start to see patterns, recurring symbols, and hidden connections that you wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Experiment with different journaling techniques. Draw your dreams, write poems about them, or simply free write whatever comes to mind. The key is to find what works best for you. 2. Meditation, cultivating inner stillness and divine connection. Make meditation a daily practice. This is your sanctuary, your quiet space where you can connect with your inner wisdom and with the divine. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a profound difference in your clarity, your peace, and your ability to receive guidance. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. You can also try guided meditations, visualizations, or chanting mantras. The goal is to quiet the noise of your mind and to create space for your intuition to speak. 3. Prayer, communicating with the divine and asking for support. Engage in regular prayer. This is your direct line to the divine, your opportunity to communicate your needs, your gratitude, and your intentions. Prayer isn't about begging or pleading. It's about opening your heart, expressing your truth, and asking for guidance, support, and strength. You can pray in any way that feels authentic to you. Speak aloud, write in a journal, or simply hold your intentions in your heart. The key is to come from a place of sincerity, humility, and trust. Know that you are being heard, you are being supported, and you are being guided every step of the way. 4. Self-reflection. Uncovering your unique gifts and purpose. Take time for regular self-reflection. This is your opportunity to examine your life, your values, your passions, and your gifts. Ask yourself, what am I truly passionate about? What brings me joy? What are my strengths and weaknesses? What are my core values? How can I use my gifts to make a positive impact on the world? Be honest with yourself, be gentle with yourself, and be willing to explore the depths of your being. The more you understand yourself, the more clearly you'll see your path, and the more effectively you'll be able to fulfill your divine purpose. 5. Service. Embodying love and making a difference. Engage in acts of service. This is your opportunity to embody love, compassion, and kindness in the world. Find ways to contribute your time, your talents, and your resources to help others. Volunteer at a local charity, donate to a cause you care about, offer a listening ear to a friend in need, or simply perform random acts of kindness throughout your day. Remember, even the smallest act of service can make a big difference. When you give to others, you're also giving to yourself. You're aligning yourself with the flow of divine energy, and you're creating a ripple effect of positivity that will touch countless lives. 6. Mindfulness. Cultivating presence and gratitude. Practice mindfulness. This is your opportunity to cultivate presence, to appreciate the beauty of the present moment, and to connect with the wonder of life. Pay attention to your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch? Notice the beauty of nature, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of children playing. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the blessings in your life, both big and small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, and it opens your heart to receive even more abundance. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you'll connect with your inner peace, and the more you'll appreciate the gift of life. So, as we've explored today, the idea of being one of the 144,000 chosen ones is not about arrogance, elitism, or special privilege. It's about recognizing your inherent potential to embody divine qualities, to live in alignment with your soul's purpose, and to use your gifts to make a positive impact on the world. Trust your intuition. Listen to your inner guidance. Follow your heart. Your dreams are a powerful tool for unlocking your soul's potential. Pay attention to them, honor them, and allow them to guide you on your journey. Know that you are not alone. There are countless others who are awakening to their true potential, who are committed to creating a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. Connect with these individuals, support each other, and continue to shine your light brightly. The world needs you now more than ever. And now I'd love to hear from you. What dream themes have you been experiencing? What messages have you received? What insights have you gained? Share your thoughts, your stories, and your questions in the comments below. Let's create a community of support, inspiration, and shared wisdom. And if you found this video helpful, if you resonated with these ideas, and if you're ready to continue exploring your spiritual potential, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Together, we can awaken, uplift, and transform the world. Thank you for joining the Whispering Wisdom on this journey. I'm so grateful for your presence, your openness, and your willingness to explore the depths of your being. Remember, you are loved, you are guided, and you are capable of amazing things. Keep shining your light, keep following your heart, and keep dreaming big. Until next time, sending you all my love and blessings.